Now we are going to see problem on points in the first quadrant. The previous problem you understood point on HP. So now we are going to see the point on VP, projection of point on VP. Let me read the problem first. Draw the projection of a point A. The name given is in capital A. Lying on VP, and 35 mm above HP, above HP. Let me explain in the first quadrant. You will understand what does it mean. So, in the previous problem, what we had seen, the point is on HP. Now the point is on VP. This distance they have said above HP, how much they given? 35 millimeter. So from XY line, it is 35 millimeter. If you see front view, the point is 35 millimeter above HP is seen. If you see the top view, what happens? This trace is falling on HP. The trace falling on HP. Now let me draw the XY line. You will understand. So the XY line. Can anyone say what pencil we use to draw this XY line and letters? HB pencil. Correct. The HB pencil is used. So XY. Here above the line, this is VP, and below the line is HP. This you have to write, you must write. So above the XY line, this is vertical plane. Below this XY line, which is said to be horizontal plane. So now coming to the point. The point lying on VP. Point which is lying on VP. Okay. In the front view, first we have to draw above HP distance is seen in the problem. What is the distance given above HP? 35 millimeter. So this is the point A dash. The front view we indicate as A dash. So this is the distance. This is the projection line. This projection line we use by the 2H pencil. This projection line we draw by using the 2H pencil. What is the distance between this? This is A dash. Okay. Then this is on VP. Which is lying on same XY line itself. Top view. So here this is the A, or we can indicate at the down also. Because when you see in the top view, which is lying on the XY line itself, just opposite to the point on HP. This is point on VP. Okay. So A and A dash. This distance is given as how much they given in the problem? 35 millimeter. They given as 35 millimeter. This is the answer for this problem. Here in this problem, the understanding is the trace of the vertical plane. When you see the object in the top view, it is falling on the XY line itself. So, which is indicated the top view as A. This is the top view. When you see the object here, when you see the object in the front view, the object having the certain distance, which is in the certain distance. So that is indicated as the front view. So this is front view, top view, XY line and A dash A. Now I have a question. What is the difference between A dash and A? Number 72. What is the difference between A dash and A? A dash is a front view, A is a top view. That's all. Okay. So that is the difference between the A dash and A. So what pencil we use for writing the letters? Number 81. Please stand up and tell me what pencil we use for writing the letters. HB pencil. Very good. Sit down. So we use the pencil for writing letter and this reference line. Okay. What pencil we use for this projection line and dimension line? Anyone from the class? To draw the projection line and dimension line, what pencil we use? 2H pencil. Correct. So now, coming to the point, after drawing this all, you have a doubt whether I have to mention mm or centimeter or meter here. That is not necessary here. As per BIS standard, what we have to do? We have to draw the guideline for 10 millimeter. In that, you have to draw, in between, you have to draw another guideline inside, which is having the distance of 5 millimeter. Here, in a capital letter, you have to write all dimensions. All dimensions are in millimeter. You have to indicate like that. You have to indicate like that. There is another question. What is the distance between this dimension line to this projection line? What will be the approximate value we have to take for seeing the drawing legibility, drawing neatness? We have to take minimum 40 millimeter distance. You have to take between the projection line to the dimension line. Between the projection line to the dimension line. Hope you got cleared all the doubt. Right. Sir, can I draw very near to this? No, this is wrong. You have to maintain minimum 40 millimeter or even 20-30 millimeter also based on your drawing sheet space availability. Based on your drawing sheet space availability, you have to decide minimum 20 millimeter to 40 millimeter. So do not take more than that. Do not take more than that. Thank you very much.